This is a DJBooth.net exclusive interview.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Z, doing it real big, and joining me inside the DJ booth is a pioneer who hails from Ohio. No further introduction necessary. My man, Bizzy Bone, how you doing?
How is life treating you, brother? How's things going over there, Z?
Life's treating me good. You know, the Chicago weather has been kind of weird lately. It goes from 90 to 67 to 85 to 54. Wherever you are, is it any better?
Well, it's gloomy out here in New York, and I heard it was gloomy in Columbus, but, you know, everything is good on the inside, and that's what counts.
Doesn't matter how the weather is on the outside, as long as the music is good, it helps you get through the stormiest of days, correct?
You know what? That is the truth.
The hip-hop media had made kind of a spectacle over your departure as a part of the Bone Thugs and Harmony. Was that situation blown out of proportion?
Yeah, I think that they blew the entire situation out of proportion. I think that when it's a certain time for things to happen, and that's just what it is, you know, and it's still a good relationship and things of that nature and so on and so forth, but everything has to change, you know. Everything must change, and it's just a growth, just like birth or any other thing that you deal with. Everything must change.
There was a point when it seemed, at least from an outside perspective, where things weren't exactly stable in your life. With an album release on the horizon, how would you describe your current state of life?
Everything is okay. I can't complain. I really, really can't complain. You know, every day is brand new, and everything is working out really, really good. Thankful and grateful for every moment.
New album, A Song for You. That title makes me feel like you're personally speaking to me. What angle did you take when you came up with that name?
A Song for You is a very touching, emotional song, and the guest appearance from DMX is definitely one of his best. It is so good, man. The song is just touching. It's beautiful.
Now, A Song for You, as you mentioned, guest stars DMX along with Twista, Jim Jones, Trina, punk rockers Good Charlotte. Now, this being your third true solo project, why did you feel the need to bring on these guest spots? Because I know that neither of your previous releases really contained many at all.
I think that's the reason why the label wanted to put it together, to give them something new and something innovative.
Which guest spot out of the ones that I just named do you feel complemented the Bizzy Bone style of hip-hop?
I can't even choose the best. I really couldn't. That isn't even for me. I think that is for the people that listen to it.
That's fair. The Twista collaboration, Money, is the lead single off of the project. Now, after the silly beef back in the 90s between Bone Thugs and Harmony and Twista, what did it mean to put that all aside and collaborate on the same track?
Oh, man, I think that was a phenomenal thing to put that together. I think that was just phenomenal. You know, the song is wonderful. Everybody loves it, and it's just a beautiful thing, man. The radios are having a great time with it. The people love it, and it's just really something that's going to get the people to listening to the new record and so on and so forth, and make everything happen where it needs to be.
Do you feel like the topic of money or attaining money or having money is overused in the current day of hip-hop?
It might be for those that are looking at it in a certain way, and then it could be that way for people that aren't even thinking about it. It just depends on, you know, the certain person that you may be dealing with at that time and so on and so forth. I don't really, you know, have an opinion, and, you know, I'm not good at judging. I'm more of find the good out of it to the point to where there is no bad.
Your album's being released off of Indie After Platinum Records with a distribution deal through EMI. Now, knowing the state of the recording industry over the past few years, what are your expectations for this album?
No expectations. I'm just looking forward to the record coming out and looking forward to just everything, you know, just going good. That's really what I'm looking forward to doing, is everything going good, the record coming out, you know, once everything is finished and everything is completed, there is a light at the end of the road, then, you know, that's a good thing. You know what I mean? If not, then that's just how it is.
So nothing in particular has to happen for this project to be a success in your eyes?
No, it's successful just because it was completed.
Okay.
Just to get it completed happened to be a major struggle. We're getting the videos together, the radio, and all of those good things, and, you know, praising Allah every step of the way.
You mentioned there was a lot of struggles that you went through for the project to be finished. What exact struggles did you go through?
Spiritual. It's a bunch of spiritual fighting and all of those things and all of those type of things going on. Just a bunch of spiritual fighting, you know.
How did that come to an end where you were able to put it past you and move forward?
Try to block as much of it out as you possibly can and move forward and keep on praising.
Last we spoke, you and Lazy were promoting the Bone Brothers project off of Koch Records, and during that interview, you said, "I'ma just let it do what it do, baby."
Yeah, gonna let it do what it do.
Same philosophy 3 years later?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
If you could give a message to all of your die-hard, long-time fans who have been with you since the first Bone Thugs and Harmony release, what promise can you make them when this album drops February 2008? So
Can't really make any promises. All I can tell them is, as a servant of Jesus Christ and as a slave of Allah, I've done my best. Quite sure everybody in the temple would agree. And, you know, I not only speak on behalf of myself, I also speak on behalf of everybody that's in this temple. Every emotion, every thought, every candle that's lit, every jewelry, every diamond, every chrysolite, and all of those things that are well within everyone, that I speak on that, you know, on not only my behalf, but I also speak on their behalf, and just continuing to praise Allah. It's going to be a very spiritual record, and hopefully everybody enjoys it and, you know, goes, you know, the right direction.
I know through your struggles and some of your hard times you've turned to religion, and you seem like a very religious person. When someone listens to this new album, are they going to feel like you're preaching to them, or just that it's very important to you?
Yeah, it's very important to me. I don't think that they are going to, you know, feel like that they're being preached towards. I think that they'll understand that to be more of a personal thing. That's where the battle came in. You know, it's like not asking anybody, forever Allah, by the way, not asking anybody else to believe in anything else except Allah, you know what I mean? And it's within you, just like you told me. It's all within you. You don't have to look any further. You don't have to crusade. You don't have to maraud. It's all in you.
After the newest Bone Thugs project, Strength and Loyalty, was released, was there any sense of frustration or jealousy due to not being a part of the album after being a member of the group for so long?
No jealousy.
Last month I spoke with Lazy, Crazy, and Wish prior to the release of their fictional movie I Tried. The plot summarized the start of your career as a collective, but they said that there was really no reason to go out and have you be a part of the project. Now, based on history alone, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree, but were you not there with the group as they were starting their trek towards success?
Yeah, but during the rebirth and things of that nature, when you go in separate directions and things of that nature, it you know, things change. People's outlook on life and the things that they remember, things change.
The project chronicles the rise to stardom, and I know that you were a part of that, so wouldn't it be fair to include you in a project like that?
It would be fair to make sure that they have their own free will to do what they want to do, what makes them comfortable. As long as they're comfortable with their situation, forever Allah, do your thing and enjoy.
All right, my man, Bizzy. You sound like you're in a really good place in life right now.
Thank you, brother.
So I'm not going to challenge you whatsoever anymore.
Oh, of course not.
I wish you nothing but the best of luck
Oh,
on
man,
this
brother,
project.
I wish you the best as well. You know, thank you very much for such a good interview. And if there's anything other that you need to know, I'm here. And I pray that, you know, you keep yourself in good spirits and that you praise Allah continuously. And that's just the way it is. I'm a servant of Jesus Christ, and I am a slave of Allah. And I thank you very much.
Well, I thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Hey, thank you, brother.